is your RTC Weekly Download. Hello and welcome to the RTC Weekly Download. I'm Jim Dolan, your host. Today we're off to Soapland for a visit with 4 of our soap favorites. Coming up, first of all, it's The Life of Mary Southern.
And now, The Life of Mary Southern. Charles Cheney, key man in the gambling syndicate, is captured, and so Max Sanders, innocently implicated, must face trial with him. Dr. John Benson had told Max not to worry about Mary if Max should have to go to prison. But Benson, long an admirer of Mary, would see that she did not suffer unduly. This offer inspired Max to speak seriously and plainly to Mary about an issue very close to both of them. Over Mary's earnest and tearful protests and reproaches, Max more than hinted that if his imprisonment should work too great a hardship on her, she need not wait for him. More, he indicated that if John Benson should prove desirable to her, Max would give her freedom. With that, Max started over to the sheriff's office to be recommitted to jail to await trial. Meanwhile, how was Dr. Benson himself reacting to the situation and to his own offer of assistance to Mary if Max is jailed? Let's look into his office at the clinic, where his assistant, Nurse Miller, is filing index cards as John enters and...
Oh! Good morning, Dr. Benson.
Good morning, Miller. Good morning. Made you jump like that?
Well, you did slam the door a little.
Oh, did I? Sorry. Anything new? Any calls?
Oh, emergency clinic wants to borrow our drinker respirator. There's a polio case there, and any minute they're expecting to...
A lot easier if they brought the patient here. What else?
Well, good heavens, you needn't bite my head off. How'd I look with my head bitten off?
What was that last, Miller?
I said you're in a dreadful mood today.
Who? Me?
Well, take a look at yourself in that shiny sterilizer. Look at that frown.
I'm sorry, Miller. Been having a bad time of it.
Bad time of what? You're doing all right, aren't you?
Oh, yes, I'm doing all right.
Would you like my paper to read this morning before you start work?
Thank you. No, I've seen the paper.
Yes. That's what I thought.
What?
I said yes, that's what I thought.
Look here, Miller. What are you driving at, anyhow?
I'm probably driving at a nice, heavy concrete wall, and I'm due to come to grief. But it's about Max Sanders, isn't it?
Yes, it's Max, all right. How'd you know?
Oh, you wouldn't understand if I told you. You never did understand women.
Miller, how closely have you been following this gambling house scandal? Close?
Well, I know that this Cheney, who was the head man or something...
Far from it. Cheney was just the front for a big gambling ring. The fall guy, the sucker to take the rap for the really big fellas.
Oh, that's too bad. I understand he just walked into the jail and gave himself up.
Yes, and I'd lay 10 to 1 Max made Cheney do it. And now that means Max himself, who was out on bond, has to face trial. That's why he's back in jail, awaiting trial for having a hand on the gambling thing.
No, it won't be long now. Paper says the docket is empty. His case will come up right away.
Do you know, I'm very much afraid they're going to hang that thing on Max, even if he didn't do it.
You really think they'll return a verdict of guilty?
Very much afraid, yes. Oh, confound it, I'm not afraid of that. Yes, I am. Well, what I mean is that,
I'm afraid you don't know what you mean, Dr. Benson.
Yes, I do. I'm roundly ashamed of it.
Don't be.
What?
I said don't be. When you get into a frenzy, the blood rings in your ears and you don't hear me.
You know quite a lot about me, don't you, Miller?
Well,
Yes, of course. We've been friends, haven't we?
I also work here.
Look, not a word of this to anyone.
A professional confidence is inviolable, isn't it? Anyhow, I know what you want to say. And I know why you're in such a black mood.
Yes, you would.
Are you really so upset because Max Sanders is in jail?
That's it exactly. Am I? Am I really? Because if I'm not, I'm as rotten and double-dealing and false a scoundrel.
Oh, Doctor.
Suppose he goes to jail for a year, or 2 years, with a maximum of 5. I don't know.
You're in love with Mary, of course. Yes, of course. That's the answer, isn't it?
But Max is my friend. Huh? No, I'm not in love with her. That's absurd.
I'm sorry for you.
No need, I'm sure.
John, you've always loved Mary. It's nothing new. Nothing to be afraid of. I mean, well, after all, you're no baby.
I told Max yesterday. I told him that if he went to jail, I'd look after Mary. Tell me, Miller, what was in the back of my head? A good deed?
Why, of course. What else?
I don't know. I hope so. I hope so with all my heart. Because you can see why. Somewhere in the back of my head there might be just the least wish that... You know.
With Max Sanders out of the way, you'd be the logical successor, wouldn't you?
That's what I haven't wanted to think about, and you fling it in my face.
Oh, I am sorry for you, John. Really and truly. I know what you're up against, and I know you, and how hard you're fighting it.
Well, whatever it is in my mind, I can't just wish things into being, for which thank heaven, or I don't know what mischief would come of it. He's my friend. He trusts me. When I offered to care for Mary, I thought I was sincere. I still think I was. But how do I know what unsuspected treachery might be in the back of my brain? Good Lord, I'm human, and Mary is... Well,
I know. She's all of that. Whatever you were going to say. Well, what are you going to do about it?
I don't know. Maybe I'd better talk to Mary again. She always seems to have the right answer.
Well, I'd calm down first if I were you.
I will, Miller. Thanks. You're okay.
Well, John, what's happened now? You seemed upset over the phone.
Oh, you know how I am, Mary.
After all these years, I think I do, John. What's on your mind?
Mary, yesterday, when we were discussing the possibility of Max's going to jail, I said something.
Well, one thing you said was that you'd see that I was properly taken care of if Max were convicted. It was a consoling thought, John.
I meant it to be at the time. I thought I was doing the right thing by Max, an old friend, all that. I sincerely felt at the moment that my assistance, my presence and comfort, whatever form it took, would be given in a friendly spirit and impersonally.
Yes? Yes, John.
Mary, Max has been my friend for a long, long time. Oh, we've had our disputes, but we've remained fast friends, in spite of you, Mary.
Go on, John.
There's no sense in hiding it in the spirit or in fact, Mary. I love you. I've loved you from the beginning of things. I've always loved you. You know it. Max knows it. It's an open secret.
Of course, John, but I don't see...
Mary, what do you suppose might happen if I see you every day, sometimes evenings, day after day, for a year, maybe more?
Why, nothing, John. Happen? I don't understand.
I'm a man, not granite.
John!
If I sound crazy, I mean suddenly thinking of such a thing when nothing is certain, I'm sorry, Mary, but being an impetuous dunce when it comes to you has always been one of my failings.
What are you trying to say, John?
I want to withdraw my offer to look after you. I want to tell Max about it.
Do you think that'll make any difference?
It's the only fair and honest thing to do, Mary.
I mean, won't your friendship drive you to friendly acts in my behalf, even if your formal offer is withdrawn?
Not if I'm too far away to reach you.
John, what is on your mind?
I was thinking I might return to the state hospital.
But your practice. The clinic, that's your first love.
Yes, I know, but it's my second love that might be the troublemaker. Silly talk, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is, John. Max may not even have to go to jail at all. You've just gone off the deep end too soon. John, you're a good man, and good men are never afraid of themselves. So don't do anything we'll all be sorry for. Max and I will depend on you, just as we've always depended on you when we've needed your help. And we won't listen to any more of your silly talk. And those are orders from the front office, Dr. Benson.
A generous, friendly enemy indeed, who thinks enough of his trust to warn that he is not quite to be trusted. But earnest and convincing as you make your argument, Dr. Benson, it seems to fall either on deaf ears or a strong and trusting heart. Perhaps, John, you underrate yourself. And you, Mary, perhaps you overrate John Benson.
Well, it sounds like Mary has some thinking to do about John Benson. But that will have to wait, because now it's time for the romance of Helen Trent.
Time now for the romance of Helen Trent. Ladies thrill at the new loveliness of your complexion, the radiant, tingling feeling that is yours after a facial with Hopper White Clay Pack. See for yourself how amazing Hopper White Clay cleans pore openings, helps tighten tired lines in your face, and loosens blackheads, which can then be easily removed. Get easy-to-use Hopper White Clay Pack today. It costs only a few cents. You'll look better, feel better after the first application. Once again, we bring you the romance of Helen Trent, who sets out to prove for herself what so many women long to prove, that because a woman is 35 or more, romance in life need not be over, that romance can live in life at 35 and after. Here's a tip for thrifty housewives. Get the big floor wax bargain, a full pint of self-polishing Aero Wax for only 29 cents. Imagine that. A full pint of Aero Wax costs only 29 cents. That's a big saving of 30 cents over the cost of other leading brands. Just check the other floor wax prices and prove this for yourself. And Aero Wax is so easy to use. You just spread it on floors or linoleum, and they'll come shining bright without any tiresome rubbing or buffing. You'll like self-polishing Aero Wax because it saves you work and money. Yes, ladies, Aero Wax is the biggest floor wax bargain in the stores. Remember, you pay only 29 cents a pint for Aero Wax, and you save up to 30 cents every time. Even more on the larger sizes. So get that blue and white can of Aero Wax at any leading store today and save. And now, the romance of Helen Trent. When Helen Trent rushed to the Hollywood apartment of the picture producer Rex Carroll because of a message she thought came from Gil Whitney, she didn't know she was walking into a trap. And it wasn't until she saw the producer's lifeless form on his living room floor that she was overcome by fear and promptly fainted by the dead man's side. Now, as the seconds tick by, Helen is unaware of other events that concern her, such as the fact that Rex Carroll's former fiancée, the jealous Rita Harrison, has been seated in her car parked across the street, watching the apartment building. Right now, she is waiting there impatiently, thinking...
She's been up there for over 5 minutes now. Maybe it's time I went up to investigate. How happy they'll be to see me. I can just picture the scene. Rex will come to the door, thinking it's some messenger or something, and he'll see me standing there. That'll be a laugh. Of course, he'll try to shut me out and close the door. Or will he pretend to be glad to see me? Well, it doesn't matter. I'll get inside if I have to make the scene of a lifetime. And I'll see Helen Trent. What will she have to say, I wonder? So, you're back in Hollywood, dear. I thought you were going to Rome. Yes, how will she explain that? It better be good. I'm glad I had the hunch to come over here. It's been a real education. First, that ham actor Carl Dorn and his blackmailing companion Francine. What were they up to, I'd like to know? Why should Cynthia Swanson's personal maid Francine be running around with Carl Dorn? And why should they come sneaking out the side door like a pair of criminals? Well, time for me to investigate. I've waited here long enough. What the dickens does that woman think she's doing cutting in so close to me? If she bumps my fender... Good heavens, it's Daisy Parker. Well, if this isn't my lucky day. Daisy Parker, Hollywood's best known and most hated gossip columnist. Right into the same building. Well, what is this, a convention? Now I know I'm going to follow her up. Just give her a chance to get there. And then...
And as Rita Harrison prepares for a big entrance, we find Helen Trent just regaining consciousness after her sudden shock. She turns her head, we hear...
Oh. Oh, what happened? I feel so strange. My head. Oh. Rex. I remember now. I must have fainted. Oh, I've got to get up. Figure what to do. Oh, this is horrible. He's so still. He hasn't moved. I'd better make sure. Perhaps there's something I can do. Call a doctor. First, I'd better make sure. Take his pulse. Oh, I can't find any beat. I can't feel anything. His hand is so cold. What's that trick I saw them use in the movies? Oh, I know. Hold up a mirror. See if it clouds up when he breathes. Hold it to his lips. Now, if I can only find my purse. I've got to stop this shaking. There it is. Now then, hold it close to his lips. There's nothing. Not a suggestion of breath. It means he's dead. Rex Carroll dead. But how? This dagger. Whatever it is here on the floor beside him. But what must I do now? Should I call the police? The telephone. Here. No. Oh, no, I better put it back. Suppose it was Gil Whitney. He's the one who wanted me to meet him here. Suppose Gil and Rex had a fight over me. Oh, good heavens. Shouldn't have come here. I should have stayed away and not let Gil persuade me. If he's in this, I've got to find him. Find him right now. No one knows I'm here. I'll leave. I'll find Gil Whitney.
Well, bless my soul if we don't meet again. You do get about, Helen.
Daisy Parker. What are you doing here?
Well, I might ask you the same question, my dear. Of all places in the world, Rex Carroll's apartment's the last place I'd have supposed Why so jumpy? You thinking of leaving?
Get out. Get out of my way, Daisy. You don't understand.
Wait a minute, Helen. Not so fast. What's happening here, anyhow? Let me come in and... Rex. It's Rex Carroll. What's happened to him, Helen?
I just found him that way. I came here and I found him lying on the floor just like that.
Is he dead?
Yes. Well, he must be. He doesn't move. I had nothing to do with this. I found him that way. Daisy, what am I going to do?
So you just found him that way. You just happened into his apartment and you found him lying dead on the floor.
I swear it's true. I'd no idea.
And how did you happen to wander in here? Couldn't you keep away from your former admirer? Did you want him to take you back, perhaps? Maybe you wanted to make sure he wouldn't talk anymore to Gil Whitney, wouldn't go telling tales out of school.
It's not true, Daisy. Don't talk like that. You don't know what you're saying. You've got to help me figure out what to do.
Oh, you expect me to come to your rescue, dear, is that it? Do you think I'm the faithful Gil Whitney who doesn't mind chasing you from one end of the country to the other? Because you're wrong, my dear. You don't know how wrong you are. You've got yourself in a spot this time, and you won't wriggle out.
Stop it, Daisy. I can't think when you talk like that, and I've got to think clearly. I've got to figure this out.
It's a little late for that, wouldn't you say? How fortunate that I happened along. Tell me, what have you done with Rex Carroll's sister? Where's she? Hidden in the closet, maybe, shaking and waiting for the police to rescue her?
Sister? What sister? There's no one else here.
How unfortunate for you, my pet. Evidently you managed to get rid of her in time, but then at the last minute you missed. You didn't know I was on my way here, did you, Helen? No, you couldn't know that. So you killed him. You hushed him up just in time. Looks like a paper knife. How did you ever manage... Well, he couldn't have suspected you. You must have pretended you were going to fall into his arms.
Stop it!
And you...
Stop it, I tell you. I can't stand any more. I didn't kill him. I had no reason to kill him.
No reason? Oh, now, Helen, you had every reason in the world. You ran away with Rex Carroll thinking he'd marry you, and when he got tired of you and refused, you were beside yourself with rage. I know how it is. The woman scorned. I also had a man run out on me, remember? Norman Hastings. And all because of you. I haven't forgotten that either. I haven't forgotten how I had to come back to Hollywood from Ireland after Norman ran away from me because he couldn't forget you. And now the scores are about to be evened, and don't you think
I
they
won't stay here and listen to you, Daisy. Everything you've said is a lie. I didn't kill him. I only came here because...
Yes? Why did you come here, Helen? I'd like to know.
Because I had a message, because I was told to come here.
And who told you? Who was this mysterious message from?
I thought it was from someone I knew. But it must have been a mistake. This whole thing is a mistake. It's a trap. I was meant to walk into this. I should have known from the start that I didn't have a chance. Daisy, it's the telephone. Maybe...
Don't you touch it. Don't you dare touch that. Leave it to me. There may be important fingerprints on that instrument. I'll handle it by the far end and with a handkerchief. Yes?
Is Mrs. Trent there?
Why, yes. As a matter of fact, she is. Who's this calling, please?
Gil Whitney. Please let me speak to her at once. It's very important.
Gil. Oh, Gil, darling, how fortunate that you called at this time.
Who is this?
It's Daisy Parker. Didn't you recognize my voice?
What are you doing there?
Oh, come now, Gil. You know it's my business to be on the spot when anything happens. Today must be my lucky
Gil,
day.
did you say Gil Whitney?
Be still, I'm talking, Helen.
If that's Gil Whitney, I've got to speak to him.
Quiet, I said. You can speak when I get through.
What's happening there anyhow? I want to speak to Helen.
Of course, Gil, darling. I'll put her right on. She's very anxious to talk to you. As a matter of fact, you see, Helen Trent has just killed her former admirer.
What?
I'll let you speak
Let
to
me
her.
have that
Here,
phone, Daisy.
dear. Go right ahead.
Helen. Is that you, Helen? For heaven's sake, what's happening?
I don't know, Gil. I don't know. It's too horrible. It's Rex.
What about him? What's happened?
He's dead, Gil. He's been murdered.
You won't want to miss the next dramatic chapter in the romance of Helen Trent. Thousands more housewives agree every day 39 cents is the right price for a Wick deodorizer, and Wizard Wick is the best buy. Yes, ladies, Wizard Wick is the sensational new air freshener that costs only 39 cents and banishes unpleasant odors fast and sure. It's fast because all you do is pop up the wick and Wizard goes to work. It's sure because even pungent cooking odors are quickly disposed of. From attic to cellar, wherever stuffy air gathers or bad odors originate, Wizard Wick will bring a wonderful piney freshness and make your home a nice place to breathe in. No Wick deodorizer can do a better job than Wizard, yet you save up to 30 cents when compared to the cost of the high-priced brand. In fact, Wizard Wick is so economical you can afford to use it in every room. Ask for Wizard Wick by name. That's W-I-Z-A-R-D, Wizard Wick. Get a bottle at your favorite store for only 39 cents today. Helen Trent will be on the air at this same time Monday. This is Field and Farrington saying goodbye for the sponsors of Helen Trent.
We're halfway through our Soapland podcast for this time, and we'll proceed now with the episode of Joyce Jordan, M.D. Andy shares her fears of tomorrow's surgery from 1948.
Kraft, America's favorite brand for dishes, presents Joyce Jordan, M.D. dowagers dote on it.
My dear, Mary says it's simply divine.
Brides bless it.
I don't know what I'd do without it.
Every experienced housewife appreciates it.
It's such a help and such a time saver.
That it is, the new improved Dreft. If doing dishes gets you down, you'll love that new Dreft. It's really improved. Does dishes far faster, far easier, far better than the best soap you ever used. And you'll know why the second you see those suds. They're quick suds. They're thick suds. Why, ounce for ounce in the hardest water, you get more suds with this new Dreft than with any other product known. And those suds do more. Wash dishes cleaner than soap. Why, this new Dreft does dishes so clean they shine even without wiping. It gets rid of grease on pots and pans so easily there's no scouring. So completely, you can't even see any grease in the dishwater or feel it on your hand. This new Dreft's easier on your hands in another way, too. It's milder now than ever. Of course, it always was milder for delicate colors than even the most expensive soap flake. Imagine how gentle it is on your hand. It's wonderfully sneeze-free, too. Contains less irritating dust than any leading product of its kind. And, to please your Scotch blood, every package goes lots further. Washes 1/4 more dishes.
My friends all agree. Dreft is simply divine.
Dreft does our dishes in half the time.
You'll love it, too. That new improved Dreft.
That's for sure. If you like easy dishwashing, you'll love that new Dreft. And now, Joyce Jordan, M.D.
Well, I finally put a vital decision up to Bob Clark, the ex-clown who was married to Antonia Andressa, once star of the circus, now a cripple. I told him that he must decide whether or not his wife should undergo an operation which would literally either kill or cure her. Bob, shaken to the depths, told me that he'd think it over and call me the following morning. But almost I hoped that Bob would be willing to do as Antonia had suggested. Leave well enough alone. The following morning, Bob phoned me that he'd made his decision, that I was to perform the operation on his wife. But before making arrangements at the hospital, I called Dr. Gaylord.
Dr. Gaylord speaking.
Dr. Gaylord, this is Dr. Jordan. Do you remember me? We met at Dr. Tracy's house.
Of course I remember you, Dr. Jordan. How could I possibly forget you?
That's a very pretty speech. Dr. Gaylord, I want to consult you about an ex-patient of yours.
Yes?
Her name's Antonia Andressa Clark.
Oh, yes.
Mrs. Clark's coming to Hotchkiss Memorial tomorrow for an examination.
Well, my findings showed that her case was hopeless, Dr. Jordan.
Oh, I'm afraid you're right, Dr. Gaylord, but I want to do a small amount of gambling. Will you stand by while I examine Mrs. Clark?
Well, if you think I can be at all valuable to you.
Oh, take my word for it, you will be. And then, too, will you let me go over the history of the case with you?
I'll be glad to do that.
Oh, wonderful. Mrs. Clark will be coming down to the hospital sometime around noon tomorrow. I'd like to examine her between 1 and 2 in the afternoon, if that's convenient to you.
That will be very convenient. My morning hours end at 12, and my afternoon hours don't begin until 3. You must be psychic, Dr. Jordan.
I only wish I were. Well, then I'll see you around 1. Oh, perhaps you'll come to Dr. Tracy's office at Hotchkiss and meet me there?
I'll be glad to, Dr. Jordan. Till tomorrow, then.
Goodbye. And then I went about the duties of the day. I saw a score of patients. I did inspection in the surgical ward at Hotchkiss. But Antonia Andressa Clark was always in my thoughts. In the evening, I wished I could have been with her. And I wondered what was happening in her apartment with its river view and its music happy.
Anything I can get for you, Andy?
Nothing, dear.
You wouldn't like a glass of lemonade or some orange juice?
No, thank you.
I want to be doing something for you, darling. I'd feel happier if I were doing something for you.
You have done so much for me already. No wife was ever as spoiled as I am.
I'd like to do so much more spoiling. I'd like to give you beautiful things, expensive things.
Bob, you have given me the most beautiful thing in the world. Your faith. You have given me the most costly thing in the world. Your love. A love such as you have given me would wash any woman's soul as white as snow.
Oh, what a thing to say, Andy. Your soul has always been as white as snow.
Bob, come here and sit beside me. Sit as you often do on the floor at my feet, as if you were a little boy.
Okay.
But first, turn out the light. The moon is shining. Ah, the stars are very close tonight. If we turn out the light, we can see the moonlight on our river.
I'd like that, sitting in the darkness with you. There now.
Rest your head against my knee, Bob.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot feel the pressure of your head against my knee, but I know it is there.
In a few days, perhaps, you'll have feeling in your knees.
I'm not even thinking about that. That is unimportant as measured against other things. Once, I had feeling in my legs and knees and feet. Once, I danced on a high wire.
And soon again.
When I had feeling in my legs and feet, Bob, I had no feeling in my heart. I would rather have my legs paralyzed and my heart alive than be the way I was.
But, darling, if you could have
I
both...
do not wish for too much, Bob. I am completely satisfied with what I have.
Satisfied with what you have? Andy, do you see that big, beautiful star straight ahead? Looks as if it's just a couple of inches above that building across the street.
Ah, it is a magnificent star. Did you hang it up there for me, Bob?
I'd like to say yes, but I can't take credit away from the Almighty. I'm wishing on that star, Andy.
Do not wish.
I must. I'm wishing that the operation will be a success.
Have you thought of something? This operation will cost quite a bit of money, Bob. Can we afford it?
Dr. Jordan's very generous. When she operated on my friend's wife, she didn't want to accept any money. They had to force it on her. But you needn't worry about that, Andy. I've been saving for the operation.
But I know how much money you make, Bob. I know how much you bring home to me. So it is impossible that... Oh. Now I know. I know why you've been looking so much thinner lately.
Oh, Andy.
You have been going without lunches.
I'm never hungry at noon.
Going without food so that I can walk again. Oh, it is not worth it, Bob. When I had feet, I used them to walk over people.
You only did it in self-defense, dearest. The world had always treated you badly. You were fighting back.
Do not make excuses for me.
But things are different now. Oh, Andy, when you smooth my hair back from my forehead that way, I could purr.
If things had been different, I might be smoothing the hair back from a little son's brow, Bob.
Darling.
But no. If things had been different, they would not have been a little son. For I would not have married you, Bob, if things had been different.
Oh, yes, you would have.
No, I would not.
You couldn't have avoided it.
That is what you think.
It was written in the stars, in big stars, like that one up there.
Bob, this is the evening before I go to the hospital. It may be the last evening we will have together in this little home of ours for a long time.
Oh, don't.
It may be the last evening we will ever have together in this little home of ours.
That's not true. That can't be true.
And so I think it's time that I should make my complete confession. Bob, did you really believe I loved you when I married you?
Yes. It was almost too wonderful to believe, but I did.
Bob, dear, you live in a dream world.
And you're the dream, darling.
Please, you must be sensible. Do you not know what would have happened to me if you had not married me?
Why consider the impossible,
If you
Andy?
had not married me, I would have been destitute by this time. The people of the circus would have stopped paying my expenses.
Oh, no.
Yes. By this time, I would have been a charity patient in a home for incurables. Let us face it.
Why face anything so ridiculous? And that reminds me, when your operation's paid for, I'm going to save...
But I am not sure that I will come back.
Oh, my darling.
I'm sorry, Bob. My courage. Sit for a minute. I've been so happy these past months when I was so unhappy before I had the accident. Just for a moment. I lost my courage.
Andy, when we were discussing the situation with Dr. Jordan yesterday,
Yes.
you said that it might be better to leave well enough alone.
Yes, I did.
Well, if you really feel that way, we will leave well enough alone. Heaven knows you're all I want in this life or the next. If you walk again, it won't make me love you more.
But if I stay as I am, if we do live well enough alone, Bob, there will always be a disappointment in the back of your mind.
Yes.
We have made the arrangements, Bob, with Dr. Jordan. We will stick to them. You have been wanting to do something for me. Shall I tell you something that I would like very much?
Oh, if you only would.
The day before we were married, Pete, who was once my manager, sent me a pint of imported champagne. I was not in the mood for celebrating then, so I packed it away with my things. So, this afternoon, while you were out, I went to the refrigerator in my wheelchair and I put that bottle of champagne on the ice. It is very cold now, and we will drink toast.
To our love, dear?
No, Bob. To the future. So, please, God, we will spend together.
What is it that outsells all other brands for washing dishes?
Draft?
Right. And what's now even better? Designed to do dishes far faster, far easier, far better than the best soap in the world.
Draft?
Right. This new Draft makes more suds than any product known. Ounce for ounce and in the hardest water. Those wonderful Draft suds beat all soaps in getting dishes clean, too. Your dishes and glasses shine even without wiping. Grease on pots and pans disappears in a flash. Even the dishwater never feels greasy, never looks greasy. And what is it that's now the mildest ever for your hands?
Draft?
Right. Draft never did contain alkali. And now that mild Draft's even kinder to your hands. It's wonderfully sneeze-free, too.
Draft?
Right. And every package goes so much further, it washes 1/4 more dishes. Better try it soon, this new improved Draft. If doing dishes gets you down, you'll love that new Draft.
Draft?
Right. And now, this is Ron Rawson inviting you to listen again to Joyce Jordan, M.D., brought to you by Procter & Gamble, makers of Draft, America's favorite brand for dishes. It's new, it's improved, it's better than ever. Draft.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
Now, this next one sounds more like a put-on than anything else, but I'll go along with it. So let's listen to Nona from Nowhere and Thelma Tries to Delay Vernon. This is from 1950.
Now, the new drama, Nona from Nowhere. The makers of Babbo present the new radio drama, Nona from Nowhere. The story of an adopted daughter whose kindly foster father has asked a famous Hollywood producer to redeem a promise given when his life was saved by making the amazing request that the producer marry a girl he has never seen before. His adopted daughter, Nona Brady, Nona from Nowhere. Ladies Ladies, if you'd like to discover the fastest cleaning you've ever known, then this very day get new improved 1950 Babbo.
New, faster-than-ever Babbo, now with revolutionary detergent action that rinses dirt away.
Let me explain that. You've used the new detergents. You know they give whiter, cleaner washes faster, easier. Well, the new improved Babbo now has an amazing detergent action that does the same thing for pots and pans, bathroom and kitchen fixtures.
It rinses dirt away. Saves more time than even Babbo could save before.
For new improved Babbo now works two ways.
One, as always, Babbo quickly dissolves grease. Melts away grease that causes 90% of your hard scouring.
And two, the modern detergent action now in new Babbo penetrates dirt and grime, loosens it, rinses it away.
These two actions combined give you cleaning magic.
The fastest, easiest cleaning you've ever known.
See for yourself. Try new improved Babbo for your pots and pans, aluminum ware, bathroom and kitchen fixtures. See how you whisk through your work, how you save more time than ever.
Today, get the famous green can with the big white letters B-A-B-O. New improved Babbo, now with amazing detergent action. And now the curtain rises on Nona from Nowhere. Profoundly attracted to Vernon Dutel, the Hollywood director, Nona's afraid that Vernon will never sincerely love her. In spite of all his vehement protests, she's built an invisible but unsurmountable barrier between them, actually to protect herself from her own desperate love for him. So tonight, Nona agreed to have dinner with Emery Monaco, who's a rival producer of Vernon's at Palladium Films and is also Vernon's bitterest enemy. And at this moment, in the Brady's small apartment, Nona's foster father, Pat Brady, is saying,
Vernon, be telling me now exactly what you mean about this restaurant, the Green Shack, where that producer fella Emery Monaco is taking my Nona.
Pat, please, now, just keep calm. I'll take care of it.
But Vernon...
I know all about Emery Monaco. I'd heard all about him long before I went to Palladium Films. He likes Nona because she's a beautiful girl.
What are you saying?
But taking Nona to dinner tonight is also aimed at me.
Oh, how did it happen? My Nona was out at the studio all day, beginning her work on your fine new picture. And... Vernon, that fella Monaco don't have any say about your picture.
Pat, this is no time for me to try to explain studio politics to you.
Oh, I'm not caring anything about that sort of thing, Vernon. I know you despise this fella, and Nona's out with him.
Now, Pat...
Well, that's all that really matters. Oh, my old fool that I am, it's my fault, too.
Why blame yourself?
Because it all goes back to me telling Nona that I went to you and asked you to marry her.
Pat, do you mean you believe that Nona went out with Monaco tonight because you told her that you asked me to marry her?
Oh, Vernon, she's been in a terrible state of mind, and a lot of it is on account of you.
What do you mean, Pat? I've got to know.
Well...
Nona doesn't want me to think she cares for me, is that it? Well... Judging by the way she acts and the things she does, I can't believe she does care.
Oh, but Vernon...
Why is she out with Monaco right now if she's in love with me? Can you answer that, Pat?
Sure. She may be out with him just because she does love you.
Pat, do you really think that? Because if you do, I'm going out to that place and bring Nona home. And I'm going to marry her in spite of her protests.
Oh, hold on now.
Well, you want me to marry her. She needs somebody to look after her. And I love her. Now, Pat, I love her so much that
Glory be now. Who's that? Excuse me.
Yes, of course.
Mr. Brady.
Why, Miss Powell.
Is Vernon Dutel here?
Yes, he is.
Thelma, what's happened? What are you doing here?
Vernon, darling, I couldn't go home from the studio. I'm frightened of that scene that went so badly today. I had to see you again.
We talked about the scene at the studio. There's nothing to be so disturbed about.
Nothing to be so disturbed about. Vernon, I'm not only the greatest actress in Hollywood, I'm an artist. Oh, darling, darling, come with me. I need you so.
But, Thelma... Pat...
Vernon, what's the address of that restaurant where Nona is?
Never mind about that. You stay here, Pat. I'll bring Nona home.
Vernon, you're coming with me now.
I'll go with you to your car. And listen, Pat.
What are you going to do?
I'll find Nona and telephone you.
Well...
Wait here at the apartment.
All right. Whatever you say. Goodbye, Miss Powell.
Goodbye, Mr. Brady.
All right now, Thelma. We'll go out to your car.
You'll come home with me, and we'll dine together.
It's impossible.
Why won't you come? What's the trouble? Why was Mr. Brady so upset?
Nona is on her way out to the Green Shack with Emery Monaco.
Is she?
Yes. You know what kind of a place the Green Shack is. I could wring Monaco's neck.
Oh, my darling. It isn't so terrible. There's no reason why Nona shouldn't go there with Emery. You're letting these Bradys impose on you till they absorb your life.
Thelma, I've tried to be patient. I know that you must be upset or you wouldn't have followed me here to Pat's. And if I were able to see you home, I would. But I have to stop Nona before she goes in the Green Shack restaurant with Monaco.
Sometime later, Nona's sitting beside Emery Monaco in his car. And in the last few minutes, she's had a growing feeling of uneasiness.
Nona, why'd you take your hand away from me? Now, you surely can't object to my holding your hand.
Mr. Monaco, just where is this restaurant, the Green Shack?
Oh, we're only a few miles from there. And didn't I ask you not to call me Mr. Monaco?
Yes, you did, but it's not easy for me to call you by your first name. I wouldn't feel comfortable.
You're 23 years old.
Yes.
A beautiful woman should be young. Aren't you glad you're beautiful, Nona?
Well, of course I'm glad if I'm nice looking. But my foster father has a very fine philosophy.
Oh?
Yes, Daddy Pat believes that we look like what we are. If we're selfish and cruel, it's written in our faces.
Are you saying that I'm cruel?
Oh, no, Mr. Monaco.
Well, I wasn't sure. Vernon Dutel has no doubt told you lies about me.
He's hardly said anything about you to me.
Well, my dear, you and I are going to know each other much better. I can do a great deal for you. I have tremendous influence at Palladium Films. So, what do you think of that, Nona?
Mr. Monaco, I advise you not to guess what I think about that. I don't care how much influence you have. I wish I were home. I was so foolish to come out with you. And I wouldn't have done it if I could forget for even a few minutes. But Daddy Pat went to Vernon and reminded him that he saved his life 20 years ago. And then he asked Vernon to repay him by marrying me. Oh, Vernon should hate me. Daddy Pat even told him about adopting me and promising my parents that he would never tell their names. Vernon could never love me. He has every right to hate me.
Nona, didn't you hear me? I asked a question. Why don't you answer?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Monaco. I must not have understood just what you meant. I didn't know this restaurant, the Green Shack, was so far out.
Oh, we'll soon be there. You see that intersecting highway ahead of us?
Yes.
Well, the Green Shack is just What the deuce?
Look at that cart coming across the road in front of us.
That's a fool driver stopping his car directly across the highway.
Oh, slow down, Mr. Monaco. Be careful.
That idiot. Does he want to cause an accident coming out of an intersecting highway like that and stopping his car directly in our way?
Stay where you are, Monaco. I'm coming over there and talk to you.
Vernon.
Vernon Dutel. I'll find out the meaning of this.
Just sit there in your car, Monaco. I'm opening the door on this side for Nona.
Vernon.
Get out of this car, Nona, quickly.
Yes, I will.
Dutella, you out of your mind?
Monaco, I have a great deal to say to you. Come along, Nona.
She's not going with you, you lunatic.
Yes, I am, Mr. Monaco.
But, Nona, this is the most incredible thing I've ever heard of.
Vernon, how did you know where I was?
I'll explain everything, darling.
I told Mr. Monaco I'd have dinner with him.
You just get in my car and wait. I love you, Nona.
Oh.
Dutel!
I'm coming, Monaco. Nona, you wait here.
I will. I'll be here in the car.
Dutel, you must be a madman.
Wait over there. I'm coming back to you. All right. Now, Monaco.
Dutel, I ought to kill you for pulling a scene like that before Nona Brady.
I'll kill you if you try another stunt like this.
The only reason I let Nona Brady leave my car was good breeding and to save her from a scene.
You know you had no business inviting Nona to go to dinner with you at the Green Shack. Her foster father is my best friend.
And just what does her foster father have to do with her going out with me?
I won't permit Nona to be let in for anything of this kind.
What do you mean? Hadn't you better put that statement into simpler words? Just what are you driving at?
You cheap, double-crossing wolf. You have a wife. You're a married man.
Well, so that's it. You object because I'm married. You don't think I should have the pleasure of beautiful Nona Brady's company because I have a wife.
Monaco, I warn you to stay away from Nona. You're asking for trouble. More than that, if you persist in trying to see her, you're begging for tragedy. And you'll get it.
waiting for Vernon, is suddenly aware of fear, like a hideous, invisible presence. And a strange and violent future is prophesied in this bitter quarrel between Monaco and Vernon, who is so deeply in love with Nona from nowhere. Ladies, don't wait. See for yourself how new improved 1950 Babbo, now with amazing detergent action, cleans faster than ever, saves more time, more work. And here's why. New improved Babbo now works two ways. First, Babbo dissolves grease that causes 90% of your daily scouring. Second, new Babbo's revolutionary detergent action penetrates dirt, loosens it, rinses it away. The combination gives you the fastest, most thorough cleaning in all the world. Try it. It's amazing. Today, get new improved 1950 Babbo, now with sensational detergent action. Ladies, if you'd like to finish tonight's dishes in less time with less work, then listen. Learn about the sensational Babbo product that cuts dishwashing time in half. It's Glim, G-L-I-M, the concentrated liquid that gives you greaseless dishwashing. And here's how Glim works. Unscrew the cap from the bottle, fill it, then pour into your empty sink or dishpan. Turn water on full force, and wash your dishes in instant billowing suds. Rinse and rack them. They dry sparkling bright without wiping. Dishwashing is faster and easier than ever before. For Glim gives you greaseless dishwashing, even in hardest water. There's no grease film on the water, no grease left on dishes, no grease ring around sink or dishpan. Yet Glim is as kind to hands as beauty soap. And it's more economical than soaps or powders, for Glim is concentrated. A single bottle gives you 50 dishwashings. Try it. Today at your grocer's, get the bottle with the bright red label that says Glim. G-L-I-M. Nona from Nowhere is from the original radio play by Frank and Ann Hummert and produced under their supervision. Dialogue by Helen Walpole. Stars of the show are Nona Brady, played by Tony Darnay, Vernon Dutel, played by Carl Weber, and Pat Brady by James Kelly. This is Ford Bond speaking and asking you to join us on this station at this same time Monday when the amazing new story of Nona from Nowhere will again be brought to you by Babbo, the grease-dissolving cleaner, and by Glim, the amazing liquid that gives you greaseless dishwashing.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
That's it for this week. We'll be back next week with more old-time radio. I hope you can join us then. Till then, this is Jim Dolan thanking you for listening. The RTC Weekly Download is produced by Chris Stone and Jim Dolan.